The English Reformation didn't happen overnight, and it wasn't just about one king's divorce. It was a century-long transformation that began with Henry VIII's break from Rome and ended with a kingdom divided by Catholics, Anglicans, and Puritans. This is the story of how religion reshaped England, not just spiritually, but politically, culturally, and violently. In 1533, Henry VIII declared himself supreme head of the Church of England, ending centuries of papal authority in England. Why? Because the Pope wouldn't grant him a divorce from Catherine of Aragon. But once the break was made, Henry didn't embrace Protestantism. He kept Catholic doctrine while removing papal control. His real goal, power, and an heir. After Henry's death, his son Edward VI, just a boy, became king. Latin Mass was replaced with English. Priestly celibacy was abolished. Churches were stripped of icons and images. A new Book of Common Prayer was introduced. This was the first true wave of Protestant doctrine in England. In 1553, Mary, thus Henry's Catholic daughter, took the throne. She repealed Protestant reforms and restored papal authority. She married Philip II of Spain and began a campaign to root out heresy. Hundreds were burned at the stake, earning her the name Bloody Mary. But her reign was short. In 1558, she died without an heir. Elizabeth I, a Protestant, brought stability by creating the Elizabethan religious settlement. She re-established the Church of England, Protestant in doctrine but ceremonial like Catholicism. This was the Via Media, a middle path between Rome and radical reformers. But not everyone accepted compromise. By the late 1500s, a new force emerged. The Puritans, Protestants who wanted to purify the Church of England from all Catholic traces. They rejected bishops, rituals, and anything that felt too Roman. Though Elizabeth tolerated them, conflict grew under James I and Charles I, eventually contributing to the English Civil War. The English Reformation wasn't one event. It was a century of power struggles, executions, rebellions, and lasting division. What began with Henry VIII's desire for an heir ended with the rise of Puritanism, civil war, and a transformed national identity. This was more than religion, it was the birth of modern England.